Hello Android developer, so let's see how we can install emulator without installing this Android Studio. The latest version seems Panda 2, but this is not something that we will install. We will just install the emulator. To do that, scroll down. Again, I'll have this link in the description below. Scroll down. Okay, scroll down further till you see command line tools only, and here download the tool according to your OS. Since I'm on Windows, I'll download this tool, and if you're on Mac or Linux, you can also follow along the video. The process is the same. Just click on command line tools and this command line tools will be downloaded. Click here to agree this and download the command line tools. Once the tools are downloaded, just move them wherever you want or just keep them here. I'll just move them to my C drive. Here, let's create a new folder and let's call it Android SDK, and this is where I'll paste the downloaded contents, extract it, and once everything is extracted, this new folder will be created. Now, this is the part where your folder naming should be exactly as I do it here. So just move everything inside this content line.tools or move the whole folder itself here inside Android SDK, delete this whole thing, and now inside command line tools, we will have these things, but Android SDK expects these things to be inside a folder called latest. So I'll create a new folder called latest, move everything inside latest, okay? And this becomes our directory structure. Inside Android SDK, there is command line dash tools. Inside command line tools, there's latest, and everything is inside latest, okay? Now these two are the exact subfolders that need to be inside your parent folder. You can name your parent folder anything you want, but these two must be the same, and all the contents must be inside the latest folder. Now just copy this folder and we will add this to path. So if you're on Windows, just press your Windows key and type environment variables. Go to environment variables. You can just skip a few seconds if you're on Mac or Linux. Here in path, scroll down, click new and paste the path. Okay, just 1 minute. We need to paste this path /bin. Okay, not the latest. So go back to where we were here. Just append /bin. Click OK, and here we need to create a new user variable, call it Android_home, and here in variable value we just paste the path of Android SDK or your root folder wherein there is command line tools. Okay, so paste it here, click OK again, click OK again. Now this is a GUI method. If you are on Mac or Linux, commands that you'll have to enter in your terminal will be pasted below in the description, or you can just see it from the screen here and type it manually, hit enter, and whatever we did in Windows, the equivalent of that will be done in your Mac or Linux. Once you have done this and you've added your path to environment variables, now you can open your terminal or command prompt and enter this command. Here what we are doing is we are just downloading the required platform tools, required system images for running our emulator, and we are using API version 35. Now, why did I choose 35? Is because, where are we? You can go to this URL. Again, I'll have this also in the description below, and here you can check this is level 35. Target SDK must be 35 plus for new apps and updates as of August 31, 2025. So I'm using level 35 because it covers a lot of usage, and it has to be this for new app updates. This is the latest one, so I'll just choose level 35. Okay, now let's go back, hit enter, and this will download and install the required platform tools. But first you'll have to accept the license terms. Just hit Y and then hit enter, and now it has started downloading emulator for Windows. So if you are on Mac or Linux, this is not the command. You have to change this here. This is for just Windows. If you are on Mac or Linux, you'll probably have ARM architecture. Again, the command for Linux or Mac is in the description below, and you can also see it in the screen here. Now let's wait a few minutes for this to download, and then we'll go ahead and create our first emulator without Android Studio. In a couple of minutes, everything will be complete and you'll be here. Now you can just use AVD manager command to list whatever virtual devices or emulator with which Android versions you can create. So the command is AVD manager list devices, and it will list all the devices that you can create. If you scroll, you will see that you have headsets, XR glass devices, Wear OS, TV, Pixel tablet, Pixel 8 Pro, and so on. Okay, so now let's go ahead and create a device, and these commands are same regardless of the OS version. So it's the same in Windows, Linux, or Mac. So let's say we want to create Pixel 8. Okay, So you just need to copy this ID or name, but I'll just copy the name because it's more readable that way, and enter this command. Again, this command will also be in the description below. AVD manager, create AVD. This -n is just name that you want to give to your emulator. I'm just calling it test emulator. You can have anything that you want. This -k is mandatory. It says which system image to use. So we are using Android 35, which is the one we had just downloaded. And this is x86 is the architecture. Oh yeah, if you're on Mac or Linux, just change this to ARM64 V8A. So this will be changed to, let me just do this. Yeah, this is the architecture that you will have to use on Mac or Linux. Okay, so let's go ahead and finally create our virtual device. Hit enter. In just a few seconds, this will complete, and now you have your emulator ready. So if you go back to your SDK directory, this is your root, right? Go inside root and you will see you have platform tools, system images, platforms, licenses, and emulator. Now, if you go inside emulator, open your command prompt here, make sure you are inside emulator, and here if you run this command, emulator-avd, and what was our emulator's name? Was test_emulator, right? Emulator, hit enter, and now this is running. So here our emulator is already running. Now notice that we came inside this directory, right? You have to come inside this directory to run the emulator command. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this path and add it to environment variable 2 so that you can run this command from any directory. Let's go to your environment variables, double click on path, click on new, and paste that path. Click OK again, click OK again, and let's check our emulator here. Yeah, it is starting up. And now we can just open command prompt or terminal from any directory and run the emulator command. Again, if you are on Mac or Linux, just copy this path to your profile configuration file and then add it to environment variables. The description has the exact commands. Yeah, so this is how you can run emulator without installing Android Studio. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below.